So I can tell you about the spirit world. I can tell you everything about spirits. You know, it's like you're like a female friend. I can tell you everything like she can tell it. Demons run off fear.
They do.
You know, in abandoned places, you know, a demon can be there in abandoned places. If you look at an abandoned place, it's not being housed by humans.
Yeah.
So demons would use that as an opportunity to have somewhere safe that they can go to, and for them not to be screwed out of a place. You would expect a demon to be in your house, but you know, the only demons that's inside your house is pretty much spirits that is harmed, that takes pleasure out of scaring people. But there's certain demons out there that takes pleasure out of being left alone, being grabby. You know, like for an example, if you're like private property or whatever, and it's yours, if somebody trespasses, you shoot them. It's the same way with the demon with an abandoned places. So if somebody actually trespassing going inside of an abandoned house, you're kind of trespassing on that demon's property in a way. So it's being like, get the hell out, don't want you here. You use red. So the thing about spirits, you can actually use red light. If you have any red lights, it can actually draw in negative spirits. If you have anything red light, can draw in negative spirits. If you have obsidian, it can draw in positive spirits. So obsidian is known to have a lot of energy. And so if you find any type of obsidian, necklace, a ring, a sphere, or anything that has obsidian in it will draw in spirits.
Damn.
And you can use a walkie-talkie as an opportunity. It's like if you put your put your recorder down, and put your walkie-talkie beside of it, and walk outside and ask it questions. And you got it on that recorder, and you realize that it was answering questions from the recorder. All them EMFs was actually answering the questions in real lifetime what the recording was repeating. And so I would think spirits interacts more with digital voices instead of actual voices, so it can actually hear you in digital form a lot better than you're actually speaking. So you can use a walkie-talkie as a way to digitalize your voice so the spirits can hear you.
Huh.
Like right now, I'll ask questions, and I can pretty much use my tools to answer them for you. They use the phone as a portal, so you got a double-sided mirror. They use that as a portal. They use cell phones as a portal. So from North Carolina to where y'all at, you might have something there from here. Right now.
Someone commented, said, "I feel like we should be writing this down." Strawberry Jelly said that.
But cell phones can be used as a portal. That's the reason why you get a lot of YouTubers out there that does paranormal, and they warn their live stream. I said, if you're watching this, like Annabelle, for an example, if you look at her in the eyes, there's a high chance of her trying to do something bad to you throughout the video. So if you're watching a video and you see something paranormal or whatever, note to self that you might get something out of it. You might be positive, might be negative, based off you watching that live stream or watching a video. Like right now, y'all are pretty much interacting with spirits on my end, but you might have spirits on your end that's traveling over here so they can interact with my stuff. It's the same thing with a video. They use that as an opportunity to teleport, even though it's already been pre-recorded and it's already been published as a video. It's not live no more, but they can still use that as an opportunity to get to you.
Yeah. Like, there's this video of Zach Bacon's museum. He has this doll. You're not even allowed to look at it. I won't even look at it. I'll put my phone down because it can harm you even though you're not there.
Annabelle's bad. You sit there and your cursor underneath your breath, it can happen. It can do something
Kill
to
you.
you. Like certain type of symbols. You're doing conjuring. You know, people that does a lot of conjuring and do all these kind of possessed stuff and drawings and stuff, and they're into that stuff. If you look at some of that, and she's like, "Don't look at it long enough. It's gonna manipulate you. It will. It would put you in a trance." On some of that stuff. If you see certain symbols that you see on YouTube, some of that stuff would actually put you in a trance or make you have nightmares, all kind of shit.
Yeah. Or like Robert the doll, you're not even allowed to take a picture with them without your permission.
I ain't gonna do nothing. You have to have a physical form of his picture. You have to go over there. He took a picture of him. And a lot of people that does these videos already had permission.
True.
So the video that you're taking, you already have permission because he already gave the person permission to take that film. But if you're there live taking a picture of them, then that's a different story.
Yeah. That doll creeps me out. I think Chucky was actually based on Robert the doll. I think.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I know he was based on the Buddy dolls and not Raggedy Ann, Cabbage Patch.
And you hear a lot of videos and you hear somebody screaming in the background. Go back and listen to some Aztec death whistles. They pretty much, some of the screams sounds the same. So it's somebody out there that's fucking with you, that's blowing a death whistle.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing as pot bellies. You ain't supposed to mess with pot bellies. If you start seeing a ring, if you go in the woods and you see a ring, that's a pot belly following you.
What's a pot belly?
The creatures that follows you around is supposed to be the eyes of the woods, and they're pretty much mischievous. So they're creatures that likes to play around, but they don't like to show themselves.
Oh. The one that creeps me out are these ones that
and skinwalkers.
Yeah, skinwalkers. Them scare me.
Even the name can actually get you in bad luck. You ain't supposed to say skinwalkers because the Native Indians, they use that as a cover word. If you even say the word skinwalker, they can get you. Even whistling at night can get you. Whistling at night is like an okay for them. If you whistle in nighttime, it signals for them to come closer. I say, it's all right, come on.
Well, thanks for that. I ain't doing that no more. I didn't say a name. Now I have a question. Do you believe in Sasquatch?
Believe in everything that we have a lot of proof on, even UFOs.
Really?
Ain't really a lot of proof out there for Bigfoot. People can fake a lot of it, but there are a lot of video proof about the paranormal, about everything else. There's a lot of film out there for UFOs, and there's hardly anything out there for Bigfoot.
Yeah, true. Chupacabra, that seems realistic.
Chupacabra is actually a real thing. This is a Pacific type of animal that's in Mexico that sucks on goat's blood.
Oh.
It's supposed to be like a tiger that has wings that likes to suck on goat blood.
Yeah. I don't live far from the one legend, the Mothman, West Virginia Mothman.
Wendigo is weird.
Oh God, the Wendigo. Oh no.
You come across the Wendigo, haul ass.
Literally.
Climb a tree. Get you some climbing boots on, boy. Go, go, go.
Yeah.
If you come across a skinwalker, good luck. some of them are territorial because skinwalkers are made to protect Indian lands or native lands.
Yeah.
So technically, you're the one trespassing. If you got invited by the natives to come on that land, then they're not going to bother you. But if you come on that land without being invited, then yeah, they're gonna hunt you down. You
Right.
start hearing coyotes, a group of coyotes, and that's what they use for their cover is coyotes mainly.
Right.
So if you hear a group of coyotes and you pull up your thermal and you don't see nothing, there you go. There's your proof.
Dang. I get into that stuff. I like cryptids and all that stuff.
Now the only thing I need is a spirit box, a proper one that goes on my phone, and I might go for a thermal.
A thermal camera, those are cool. I'm surprised you're not tired, bud.
I don't go to bed until 3. I feel like I should write this down. I don't know
Oh,
if
you
they're
see
still in.
that comment?
Yeah, I don't know if they're still in here.
Uh,
After you brought it up, now I'm getting yawny. Forgot to put my balls up.
oh man. I think he
Imagine
fell
doing
asleep.
imagine doing a paranormal stream every like once a week.
That'd be fun.
Maybe when it gets warm, I can walk over to the graveyard.
Hell yeah. I might even live stream my investigations. I have a bunch of like